kicker Chris Boswell has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Young wasting no time, right to the air. The Sanders has got it complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give running right, it's Hubbard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw, Young. He'll get this complete to Sanders, the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Young will set to throw. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here is Young. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Young. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
This is brought in at the 21. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It's Young on 1st down. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Thielen with his first catch, and it's a 1st down. Again, it's Young. That one completes him again. From the 21, here's 2nd and 3. Young going to give to Brooks. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Young now. It's caught by, and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Let's get that swagger, y'all.
And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Extra point now by Boswell. And it is now 21-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football, and he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Boswell for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Now Young. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now here's Young. He's going to get that to his right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the 1st down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the 1st down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. 2nd down and 3. Now it's Roethlisberger. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are able to add on to their first half lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes this 35-0 now. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Flush to his right. And they'll get this down to the 10. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Flushed out right. He'll find Najee Harris. Touchdown! Najee Harris from 10 yards out. And the Steelers have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the route is on here in this first half. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was finished off by a Najee Harris touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. And the route is on here in this first half. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Back to it after the pick 6, Young. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Escaping the pressure right. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the shotgun, it's Young. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 44-yard line. Oh, Young loses it, and it's picked up by the Steelers. Does the big boy have the juice? down the right sideline. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Boswell for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Goodness, he loses it again. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger, eluding the pressure right. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. George Pickens, as time expires in the first half. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Boswell good with the extra point, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive with Harris. Takes it to about the 37.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown! Calvin Austin, 44 yards. And the Steelers are pouring it on. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And in the end, a Calvin Austin touchdown grab finished the drive off. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly,
Young loses it. One of the linebackers has got it. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Young on third down. Young is intercepted for the third time this game. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having, because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps, to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Young to throw it. That's pulled in by Brooks. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Here's 3rd and 3. Young working out of the gun. There's a short throw. And oh, he coughed it up. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is, how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman, because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Pressure comes, but it doesn't prevent him from getting off a good one here. He'll return it from the 6. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Here's Roethlisberger. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
And quickly they get to the line. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. And he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A handoff for Warren. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Warren, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now a 1st down throw for Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And it's taken in at the 9. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Roethlisberger's throw brought in by Austin. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Looking left side, and it's complete. Down inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Boswell good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter and a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board, so.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery. Harris running straight ahead. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, a 23-yard run. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Young. They'll set up the... And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Being chased out left. Here's Freiermuth again. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Roethlisberger going to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point now by Boswell. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. picked up by DeMonte Casey. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
This will be caught at about the 5. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. Boswell for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And in the end, a Calvin Austin touchdown grab finished the drive off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate? Young loses it. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Now a hit and a loose football, and it's picked up by the Steelers, and he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw. Dancing to his left. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. They go play action with Roethlisberger, eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2.